I don't want to take much of your time, but I want to come back to the point of today's kind of situation. The situation over here in the West, and especially in Europe, now the refugees problem. Obviously, it will be linked with the economy of the country. It will be linked with the issue of the security of the people and the country, and it will be linked with the environmental issue also. So all these issues will be like will be a topic to talk about, linked with the refugees and accepting refugees and giving refuge. So it's a very complicated. It's very easy for me to say things, but when it comes to the practice, for the sake of the countries and for the sake of the people of the country, that's a very complicated, one of the most complicated issue. So it's not so easy, as we think when it comes to really be practical level. I know how the government official feels about and experience about, and how the householders they feel, how taxpayers they feel, and there are lots and lots of complications that we have to deal with. So it's not so easy that now I am sitting in a very comfortable seats and very good temperature and very beautiful audience, very nice audience, and nice cup of tea, all these things, and I can talk very smooth and very nice. But when it comes to really the practical level, it's not that easy, I know. But I hope and sincerely hope that we all will be able to will be able to work together. For example, we as a German, we should be able to give refuge to them. But they as refugees also should be able to learn how to adapt themselves and respect with the German culture, German way of living and whatever, so that they can marry, not only physical marry I'm talking about, but marry culturally, marry life along with the society where they are now taking refuge in. They should take this as a responsibility. Their very sincere, very important responsibility to adapt themselves with the German society. And so, I hope and pray from the depth of my heart that both sides can work together, heart to heart, and and synchronize, so to speak, very nicely, and create or contribute such a pleasant and useful atmosphere to the world and to the country, like maybe Germany. That is very, very my sincere prayer from depth of my heart, and sincere wish from really my enlightenment view. The refugees, many of them has skills, many of them has very good educations, many of them has very good mind, very kind heart. So we should also let them to contribute us. That is also one of our responsibility. But at the same time, we should also, they should also create or develop their own motivation to contribute their good thing, their whatever their goodies that they have in their mind or with them. They should contribute to Germany, and they should help to Germany, and they should really respect the German culture and German religion, German sort of culture, and sort of then they respect each other will create the atmosphere very nice. And that is the best way, rather than saying that, oh, I can't eat this, I can't do that, I can't do this is my sort of like a fanaticism, like a rigidness, saying that you Germans eat this, I don't eat this, you this and that. This is the adaptation that we have to do. That adaptation, you have to adapt with the. This is the 21st century. Now this is the time to adapt. Yourself, your religion, your culture with some other religion and culture, and then make it useful for the society. This is what I would say. I would give this kind of message to the refugees. Obviously, you got to be careful when when the refuge thing comes. You got to be careful, but at the same time, you have to be fully-heartedly dealing with them. Fully-hearted means fully loved, full love. With full love, you have to live. You have to deal with the refugees, and I would say definitely that I want to express my deep, heartfelt thanks to the German government, and also, of course, many parts of European government for accepting the refuge and looking after the refugees and looking after their problems. Of course, I want to thank from my depth of heart.